Hi, this is CAD/CAM Lessons channel, and in this video, using quite a simple part as an example, I will show you some plasticity tools. I will create a new project and we will start by creating a cylinder. We could use this command, but we will simply add an extrusion of a circle and create a circle on the XZ plane. Select the circle drawing and start drawing the circle at the origin of the coordinate system. However, now to ensure that the circle is drawn in the XZ plane and not in the XY plane, click here to attach to this view and left click at the origin of the coordinate system. Then press the Tab key and enter 40 as the diameter of the circle. Close this plane and now let's add an extrusion. Add an extrusion in two directions, and to add the extrusion in two directions, press the Tab key and then D key to specify the extrusion length. But in this case we specify the extrusion length in one direction, and because we pressed Tab key, the same extrusion will automatically be performed in the other direction. And here as a dimension, enter 40 and press enter to confirm, and OK, we have such a cylinder. I will turn off the visibility of the circle. Now we will create another geometry and add more extrusions. Select the circle drawing and now let's create a circle on the YZ plane. Let's position from this side and draw a circle here, also with a diameter of 40 millimeters. OK. Rotate the view and switch to face selection. Turn off the visibility of this solid. Select this surface and here add an extrusion of 70 millimeters. So I pressed D and type 70 and press enter and enter to confirm. Now it looks like this. I turn off the visibility of these two solids, turn off the visibility of this circle and draw another circle, this time on the XY plane. Place the center of the circle at the origin of the coordinate system, press Tab to specify the diameter and enter 40 millimeters. Select this surface, add the extrusion, D, 70, enter and OK. Now we have three solids, and now to create a model from these solids that I showed you at the beginning, which should be connected pipes, we select these three solids and join them into a single part. Select three solids and press the Q key on the keyboard, then press Q again to select the option to join solids together and click OK. Now we have a single solid. I will turn off the visibility of this circle and based on such a solid we create a thin-walled element, and for this with the Shift key select the walls of the solid that will be removed and choose the Hollow Solid command. This command is also available on the command list, and we can select this command by clicking this icon, or we can select this command from the list. And now we need to specify the wall thickness. We can do this by dragging this symbol, or we can type the appropriate value on the keyboard. I press D, enter -3, press enter and enter to confirm. At this point, this solid is a single solid, and if you would like to achieve something like this, we can end here. But also based on this solid, we can create three separate solids, so that, for example, it is easier to make such a part. I will add a copy of this solid, Ctrl+C, then Ctrl+V in the same place. Here I will not move anything. I will turn off the visibility of the source solid. And now, based on this solid, I will create separate solids. First, we need to do this in such a way that we break this solid into surfaces, and to do this, I press the F key on the keyboard and look for the unjoin command. This is a command that can also be activated with the keyboard shortcut Alt+J. I select this command and now this solid has been broken into surfaces. We have several different surfaces here, and now I will turn on the visibility of the surfaces that make up one part. So this will be this surface, this surface, and this surface. Here, as I hover over the list of elements, over the selected element, that element is highlighted in the workspace area, and I simply turn on the visibility of only the selected elements. And now I switch to edge selection, and here we need to patch this hole. We need to select the edges of these surfaces, and here, as you can see, these edges are separate edges. We can do this by selecting each edge with holding the Shift key, but we can also do it in such a way that I press the Alt key and select the entire edge. Then I press the Shift key to select this edge and simply select the other edge while holding the Alt key and the Shift key. And now I have these edges selected and I choose the Loft command. The command can be activated by clicking this icon, or we can press L on the keyboard. And here these surfaces have been patched this way. We have chosen a continuity class G1. However, in this case a G0 would be better. So click here G0 and click OK. At this moment they are surfaces. If we would like to create a solid from this, select all the surfaces that make up this solid with the Ctrl key pressed and press J on the keyboard to activate the join command. And this allows us to create a solid. And now we have created a solid this way, and we proceed similarly with the remaining elements. I turn off the visibility of this solid. I turn on the visibility of the surfaces. Then I select the edges, press L, switch to G0 and click OK. Then with the Ctrl key I select these surfaces and press J to join it. And now we have created such solids that are separate elements and together form such a part. And we will slightly spread these solids, and now I switch to solid selection, select this solid and choose the move command. This command can be activated by clicking this icon, or we can press the G key on the keyboard, and I would like to move it along the x-axis. I press the X key and type 10 and confirm with enter. Next I select this solid, press G, here I move along the z-axis, press Z and type 10 and enter. And we have created something like this, and here by the way I will show you one more interesting fact. I will turn off the visibility of these solids, leaving the visibility of this solid on, and now let's say we want to make this part, and to make it easier for us to create this part we will make this part from two separate elements. So we will divide this part in half and we can easily do this. I will do it in such a way that here I will add a splitting line, and we can add a splitting line by selecting the isoparam command. We can activate it from the command list, or we can press the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+R. And here at this moment we can add a line in this way, but if I press the tab key we can add lines in this way. let's just click at this point and we added such a line. Okay, we have this line, and now I add a copy of this element. Ctrl+C, then Ctrl+V, confirm with the right mouse button, and I have two elements. And now from one element I will cut half of this part. I will do it in such a way that I switch to face selection, select this face, the offset command has been activated here, and I drag this symbol to remove this element. I click OK, and now I turn on the visibility of the second element, turn off the visibility of this element, and here I do the same from the other side. And in this simple way we have divided this part into two separate elements. The main goal of this video was not to design this part, I just wanted to show you a few interesting tools in Plasticity and some ways to apply these tools. And that's all for today, thanks for watching and please subscribe to this channel.